Hey everyone, it's the final round and my name is Jordan. This is the channel where the episodes come out the day before the games are played. If you would like to discuss the lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. I'd love for you to bring your research and your input to the community so we can bounce ideas off of each other because it's us against the bookies. The Discord is free. There's no premium or anything. These picks are free. I'm not hiding anything behind a paywall. If you do well with them and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description, and you can donate back to the channel. And thank you to the people who have donated. And also, if you can, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. It says over 50% of you who watch are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're one of those people who watches and you just haven't pressed the subscribe button, if you could just press subscribe and I would appreciate that. If you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? Any comment works. You can say pretty much anything. You can just put one word, an emoji. You can say hello. It doesn't matter. It just tells YouTube to get that video out there for more people to see. So thank you to the people who do comment and get these videos out there, because it's definitely been working lately and helping this channel grow and get a big boost. And I am partnered with an app called JOCKMKT. They are a player prop app. Use promo code FINALROUND11. They'll match your first deposit from $20 to $100. And I'm talking to them about getting a free square for the finals. So whenever that happens, maybe it'll be after this game. We'll know the matchup, maybe not. So we will see. And that'll be exclusive to anyone who has promo code FINALROUND11. So I will leave a link in the pinned comment for JOCKMKT, and also in the pinned comment I'll leave a link for my other partner, Outlier. They are a data app. You get 7 days free, and I'll be using them to help make the picks for this video. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. So we're back in Boston, Game 5. Boston's down 3-1. They just got their first win. It was a big win. They made a lot of threes. But someone who's been showing out all series long and just kind of come out of nowhere, really, and looked almost like a superstar off the bench. My first pick's going to be Caleb Martin. I take points plus assists because that assist is just one more added on to the points. So it's at 13.5. I don't know why it hasn't gone up more, but I'm liking the over on points plus assists. He's gone over this 4 out of 4 times, and if he gets more than one assist, then that just helps with the points. So he has gotten over assist a few times, and last game he got 1 assist, so it just kind of washes. But that's points plus assist at 13.5 for Caleb Martin. My second pick is going to be Grant Williams over PRA at 11.5. He has come off the bench recently and got more and more minutes, while guys like Malcolm Brogdon's minutes have been dropping and dropping and dropping. And the more he plays, the better he plays. He had that game 2 where he kind of, talked to Jimmy Butler a little bit, and Jimmy Butler went off on them. But he's still playing well, and this line is really low for the minutes that he is getting. He's hit it 3 out of 3 times in this series. Liking the over on points, rebounds, and assists for Grant Williams at 11.5. And third pick's going to be Gabe Vincent. I know a lot of people are taking his over because he's been playing really well, but he did get a bad ankle sprain in the fourth quarter of that last game. He is now questionable to play in this game. I'm looking at the under on his 3 points made at 2.5. If he gives it a go and goes out there, I would imagine a hurt ankle would hurt your jump shot a little bit. He's gone under this 2 out of 4 times in the series. Obviously, he had that big game where he hit a ton of 3-pointers, but I'm looking at that ankle injury and thinking that potentially this is going to hurt his jump shot a little bit. And if he gets taken out early and Kyle Lowry gets more minutes, then it could be a lot of unders for Gabe Vincent. So I'm looking at the under at 2.5 3-pointers made. Fourth pick's can be Jason Tatum at 30.5 points. So a lot of people like to see his rebounds, and his assists have been inconsistent. He either gets a ton of them or he gets like one. So I'm not sure if I want to add that to this. And rebounds, if you add rebounds to points and do points plus rebounds, it goes from what is 10.5 to 11 rebounds, which he's gotten 10 and 11 and 13 recently. It's kind of, he's getting really close to that line, so it's kind of tough to add that to the points. But in this series, he's gone over this mark 2 out of 4 times. The first game, he missed it just barely. He got 30 points. And then he had the blowout game where, he didn't play as much, and all the Celtics played horrible that game. So he's really gone over 30 points 3 out of the 4 games in this series. They're going to need him. It's still a do or die game. If they lose, they're out. He's at home. I have a feeling he's, rejuvenated from that win, and they're going to need him to score over 30 points. So I'm looking at over 30.5 points for Jason Tatum. In fifth pick, this is not on Outlier. They don't have the free throw stat on there, but I was looking at Prizepicks. I'm looking at Bam Adebayo over 3.5. 3 free throws made. He's gone over this 2 out of 4 times in the series. If you watch the last game, Bam only scored in the second quarter. He scored all 10 of his points in the second quarter. He only took 7 shots when he was averaging 14. The times that he does go over free throws, he goes over by a lot, and I feel like this free throw mark is pretty low for him. Eric Spoelstra is a good coach. He makes adjustments. He has to have looked at that tape and said, why is Bam Adebayo not scoring a single point in the second half? It's because of lack of aggression. The Celtics were really just kind of all over him. I have a feeling that Eric Spoelstra is going to want to get Bam the ball and attack more. I have a feeling he's had that conversation with him. We need to be more aggressive and get to the rim, because if Bam scores, then that opens up the shooters, and then that's when the Heat can win. They make all the three-point shots. But if Bam isn't doing anything inside, then the three-point shooters are going to be covered, and it's going to be a really tough day for the Heat. So I'm expecting Bam to be more aggressive. He just needs to get fouled 2 times and make 4 free throws to go over this prop. Even not being aggressive last game got him 2 free throws. So that's going to be over 3.5 free throws made for Bam Adebayo. So that's my 5 picks. I hope you guys all do well. The baseball video was probably the best viewed baseball video that I've done yet with the NBA being out. So thank you to all the people who clicked and watched. But I've had a lot of people tell me they just don't care for baseball at all, even when there's no NBA. So I'm still curious as to what you guys are looking for. I know WNBA is out there. I tried looking for some resources to gather, some data. I had with NBA with like the defensive first position, rankings and stuff like that. And there's really not that much out there. I did get off a call with Outlier today, and they said WNBA is on their radar to add onto there. If they're able to do that, then I could possibly, start looking at history of the players for more than just 5 games that Prizepicks gives, and I look at head-to-heads and stuff like that, which would be very helpful. But other than that, I'm curious what you guys are interested in for this off season, or else it's just going to be a lot of baseball and maybe some WNBA if I can get things figured out. So God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.